It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Terry Crews was on Watch What Happens Live over the weekend, and he talked about coming forward about being sexually assaulted. That happened in 2017, that he came forward, and here's what he had to say about support.
When it first happened, there was none
Right.
for a long time, but the people who surprised me the most were black women. Black men did not want any part of it. A lot of guys was just like, man, you weak, you sorry, you should have hit him, you should have knocked him out, you should have did all this stuff. And black women were like, no, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, so he's just basically saying that, and if you guys recall what happened, he said a higher level Hollywood executive, Adam Bennett, actually grabbed and squeezed his crotch at a party back in 2016. And, you know, he just didn't know what to do at the time. It was shocking for him. All right. Now, Souja Boy, tell him, he had a lot of things to say while he was on his social media page. And one of those things that he was saying on his live stream was basically about him having the best comeback. Would you say he did?
No.
And he mentions you, Charlamagne.
He did not. First of all, I didn't even. What consists of a comeback?
Here it is.
I had the biggest comeback of 2018. I made $375,000 in 14 days. Tiger, talk about Tiger. I'm going to New York right now to do the Breakfast Club. I know Charlamagne the guy gonna have some funny slick say out his mouth, but it's all good though, because you know what? I made $375,823.50 in 14 days. So Charlamagne the guy can say whatever the he want to say, because you know what? I'm getting money. Tell ya.
We ain't even interviewed yet.
Soldier young man.
We didn't say nothing to him.
Soldier young man. You're overthinking this Breakfast Club.
Soldier man.
Okay, just know that when you don't lie, you don't have to remember what you said. And I don't care how much money you got. We all get money. All right? The only thing you need to come in here with is truth, honesty, and a positive spirit.
Wouldn't the biggest comeback of 2018 be Meek Mill?
I don't even think Meek was a comeback. I thought Meek been here. Like, I don't know who.
Well, I guess he had the beef with Drake, and then he was in jail. It was a pretty tough.
Yeah, Meek had a big comeback.
He had a breakup.
He came back with a huge record, a huge album. Things are going great for him. I think Meek had the biggest comeback.
I would have given it to Tiger. You know what I'm saying?
Over Meek?
Yeah,
I don't
because
think
Tiger was Meek still had a name. Tiger was like kind of done out here after the whole Kylie thing. He didn't have no records. Then he come with the number one record.
Tiger always had a record. Tiger always had a record.
Tiger always had a record.
What was the
He
record
always had a
before
record.
It was Tiger always had
Don't
music.
Google. I see your little fingers working.
can't remember the name
I don't
of it.
remember.
Exactly.
But Tiger always had a record.
Yeah,
He always had a record. And then Tiger's from the West, so his records are big on the West side.
No.
Yes, they are.
Taste was a huge comeback for Tiger this
He had a
year.
record before Taste.
I don't remember it. Neither do you.
All right, now here's what Soulja Boy had to say about Kanye West as well.
Kanye West, all you did was kiss a couple at Louis Vuitton and Adidas and came out with a couple goofy pair of tennis shoes. I'm Young Draco. I came out with my own video game console. It made $1 million and made Nintendo come and try to sue me. I'm the reason when Kanye West act cocky, because you know why? When I first got on with Crank That Soulja Boy and I was 16 years old and I had the #1 song in the country, Kanye West was standing outside my motherfucking van. I didn't know who the he was. My manager opened the door and said, hey man, say what's up to Jay-Z artist. This is Kanye West. He got an album called College Dropout. I said, I don't give a Get out my face.
You should have spoke to him.
One thing that's not going to happen in the Breakfast Club studio is all that yelling and screaming.
Come on, bring it, Soulja Boy. Let's go.
All that yelling and screaming is not going to happen.
You know
in the
what? I
Breakfast Club
interviewed
studio.
Soulja Boy when he was 16 years old, like early
So
on.
is this a 10-year challenge?
I was just thinking about how he acted back then, because
he was calm, shy.
He was actually very shy and very nervous.
Shy and talk.
And every question he would look over at the label at people, and they would like give him a little nod to what he could say. He was very cautious back then.
Why does he keep yelling about making $300,000 in 13 days?
14 days.
14 days. But the second time it was $1 million.
But why? What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
He's making money. He said he had the biggest comeback. Now, I tell you who's looking for Soulja Boy right now, Schoolboy Q.
The IRS.
He's not even barely on social media, and he said, bruh, I'm begging you, please help me get Soulja Boy in my next video, like ASAP. I'm looking for Big Draco. So when he comes up here, let's hook that up, make that happen. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
Wow.